And welcome back to Rupy's Break from Reality. Yesterday you saw that I was passing through New York, and this was to arrive here. Not necessarily at this golf course, but in Montreal, with three of my favourite people in the world. Well, two of my favourite people in the world. And
until this game started.
And Harjeet.
And your arch
Yeah.
nemesis.
So this is my cousin, Harjeet.
Hello.
This is my other cousin, Gurdeep.
What's up?
And
Mama G's driving.
in there, just through there, is my uncle, who we'll see in a sec. We've just been playing golf. Well, those three have been playing golf. I was wandering around, randomly hitting balls, occasionally in the right direction. But what a glorious day. And actually, it's a fabulous little course. Don Quixote, here in Montreal. In Ile Perrot. There we go. Great day. Lovely day. And more from me, and indeed all of us.
He's not that bad. He was actually pretty good.
He's being very kind. And I paid him to say that. And here is my uncle. He doesn't talk much. He talks lots. But these three are my favourite people on the planet. Oh,
You are my favorite person in the whole world.
oh. And he's got three children as well. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right, well, we're off to shower and change and all sorts. So more from us in a bit. Take care. And welcome back. Oh, let me take my glasses off. I'm whispering because my cousin is asleep, as you may be able to hear. Not this cousin. That's my uncle. That cousin there. Look at him. He's gone. He's completely gone. Snorey McSnore, we call him. And do you know what the best thing about it is? Actually, we've got to keep him in print. The best thing about it is that he will be so embarrassed when this shows up on YouTube. So all of his high-profile clients and all of his, all of the people who think he's really, really cool are going to see this. Him catching flies. He looks quite sexy when he's asleep, doesn't he? Right, that's enough. It's hot. And welcome back to Rupy's Break from Reality from downtown Montreal. Now, I'm standing outside this rather fabulous church, the Basilica de Notre Dame de Montréal. I think I pronounced that correctly. What a beautiful, beautiful church. Whether you believe or not, is neither here nor there. The Christians know how to make a church, how to make a building, and make it beautiful and stunning and awe-inspiring. And this is definitely awe-inspiring. Thoroughly recommended. Now, I've been coming to Montreal for 45 odd years. I think the first time I came was 1976 for the Olympics. I was 4 years old. I don't ultimately remember an awful lot. But I've been to Montreal a handful of times and I love it. It is one of my happy places. And it's a glorious day. I'm wandering around and today I've seen things that I've never seen before in Montreal, even though they've been here for, many, many years. But I'm being like a proper tourist in Montreal as opposed to being shown around by family, which is awesome. But there is also something to be said for just wandering around by yourself. And so just behind me here is the St. Lawrence Seaway, which is the river upon which the island of Montreal actually sits. Behind me, let me get this right over there, is the Ile de Notre Dame, which if you're a Formula One fan, you'll know, because that is where the Formula One circuit is. There is the Jacques Cartier Bridge. Do you like my French pronunciation? I'm quite impressed with it. And there is the clock tower. And a couple of miles back that way is the Olympic Stadium, which I will go to. Whether that's today or whether that's driven by someone is yet to be established. But Montreal, what a fabulous, fabulous city. And the great thing about it is it's lived up to. Oh, hello. Someone just wandering by in a very fancy golf buggy. But it sort of lives up to that. I've always told, sorry, I will start speaking English at some point, but I've always told people that Montreal is one of my favourite places because it sort of mixes the best aspects of Europe and the best aspects of North America, and that's exactly what I've experienced today. It's a very hot day, so my hands are sweaty, so the phone is slipping, so I've just had to make sure I don't drop it, because, you know, that would be a shame. I've managed to get through 8 months without damaging this thing. It'd be a shame for it to happen now. So I'm going to continue wandering around Montreal and, well, you know, hopefully you'll enjoy the sights with me. It's a great place. If you ever get an opportunity to come, you really should. It's beautiful. People are friendly, the surroundings are stunning, and when it's a beautiful day like this, you know, there aren't many places anywhere in the world that are better. Right, I'm off to go and find something else. Oh, and one of the other things I'm going to be doing is finally sampling some Montreal smoked meat. Apparently, it's up there, the best in the world. Well, we'll soon find out. Take care. Bye. Now this is the Olympic Stadium here in Montreal. I actually came here in 1976 when I was 4. Clearly I don't remember an awful lot, but this, do you know, it's a bit of a white elephant, and almost bankrupted, or did virtually bankrupt, the city of Montreal hosting the Olympics generally. This stadium has always been a bone of contention, but I've always thought it's beautiful. It looks like a flying saucer has just landed and then someone stuck a tower on it. And then those cables that you can see are for the retractable roof. Oddly enough, a retractable roof that wasn't actually finished until a couple of years after the Olympics. But I've walked here from downtown. It was a little bit further than I thought. I thought it was a couple of miles. It was closer to 5. But hey ho, I need the exercise, because since I've hit North America, I've stopped walking everywhere. So today has been, well, actually it's been a bit of a shock to the system, but a very pleasant shock to the system, because Montreal is just lovely. And here's the Olympic Stadium. I love it. And then parts of it have been turned into a skate park. So just back there, next to, oh, let me get this right, next to the flags, is a skate park. There you go, you can just see someone who almost had a horrible falling off. Anyway, so there is the flying saucer. Montreal Olympic Park, Montreal Olympic Stadium. I came here about 30 years ago. Saw a baseball match in there. The Montreal Expos, who no longer exist because, you know, baseball in Canada, it's not the biggest sport. Ice hockey. But I'm here at the, ice hockey is the bigger sport, naturally, but I'm here at the wrong time of year to catch an ice hockey match. It's probably not going to stop me from buying a Montreal Canadiens shirt, though. Cliche, cheesy tourist. Oops, I'm being accosted by another wasp. Do you know, there are a lot of wasps here today. Anyway, that's enough. I'm going to head back into town and then back to my aunt and uncle's, because it's turned into a very long day. We're in Montreal.
Hello.
I'm with my cousin.
I'm awake.
And we're having wine. Cheers. Cheers.
God bless. God bless. Small bite, small bite.
Get a room.
Yeah, you want to feed with mommy?
So I'm videoing it all. Just no, go on, go. Go. It's alright, I'm videoing it all.
Stop you holding time, bro.
Hey, you. Over here. Hi.
So this is Cafe Olympico here in Montreal, which everyone tells me is the best coffee in Montreal.
What's up?
I'm
Make
trying
this
it.
video go to 10 million views.
Well, you heard it. You can't like deny a little kid. Anyway, I'm trying the coffee.
Yeah, Olympico. I'm gonna show that.
That is an awesome coffee. That's going to be an 8.7 out of 10.
Wow.
That's pretty good.